You've been here in Davos and you're also a Davos veteran. Russia isn't here, China isn't here, but India is everywhere.
India is everywhere. This is India's Davos.
Okay.
I can tell you that I think the world looks up to India.
Okay.
And yesterday in one of the conversations, I was saying that why do we look at plus one strategy? I mean, people bet on emerging market, people bet on certain emerging market over certain other and so on. And now it's proven. India is the destination. Davos it is the destination.
The name shouldn't change to from Davos to Dev Prayag, right?
देखिए हमारे देश में होगा तो देव प्रयाग ही होगा
या देवरस
देव प्रयाग देवास जो रखेंगे उस जगह रखेंगे परंतु यहाँ पे तो डावोस ही है डावोस में रहेंगे और यहाँ पे जो हमारा इंडिया का जो जलवा है जो हमारी डिफरेंट स्टेट्स और हमारी भारत सरकार का और इन्वेस्ट इंडिया बहुत देखने वाला है मोर और लेस ये कह सकते हैं कि ये इंडिया का WEF है जिसपे बहुत सारे इंटरनेशनल पार्टिसिपेंट आए
वाह एंड व्हाट डू ऑल द इंडियन पीपल हियर कंपनीज द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स होप टू अचीव व्हाट डू यू थिंक एक्चुअली कम्स आउट ऑफ दिस
मैं yesterday I was with Maharashtra Chief Minister and I learned that there is a very clear ambition that I think one of the things that India has done good is that there is a intra competition one state over other state how good I am. I think this is one achievement I would give it to Niti, that they have always provided this leaderboarding, emerging districts which are good, districts which are this and that. So similarly, I think the message here that I see is every state has set up a number target. I need X lakh crore rupees, X thousand crore rupees of MOU and better deals, seniority of deals. So states are here for commercial investments and I think this is the place to seek the investments. And the best part is that even the Indians who are investing in states or Indians of us who are looking at our own country, because this is the primary opportunity for every one of us, is also getting an access and having a very comfortable conversation with different government authorities. So it's an incredible place overall for India to meet international people, business and investors, and India to meet India's own entrepreneurs and investors.
Vijay, many CEOs and global CEOs who sat on this seat over the last 2 days keep talking about one thing, the India digital opportunity. Digitization in India is going to change, technology is going to change. What is it really for the Aam Aadmi? I'm happy with Paytm. I do many of my transactions through that. What is digital in the wider context?
I think, look, governance needs to be reaching out to the last mile, last person, the last person in the food chain. And governance stands for governance, and then you look at necessary services, including financial services, which I represent, and many other things, so called. Now, there used to be a time when we would set up different district headquarters, tehsil headquarter, or block pramukh, or wo sab. Matlab, there used to be a train of physical architecture, if you will, that would be set up.
Now, and officers going to small taluks on posting, movies were made on it.
Movies were made on it, and then you will know that person is doing a service or not. There will be availability, not availability. Ration supply PDS was the best example, that how tough it is to complete that chain. Now, the best part is that the digitization is an event where the citizen, the customer of these services, is also investing. He's saying, I'm buying a phone, I'm buying internet connection, can you make me available this? So the government schemes, whether it is प्रोत्साहन राशि हो किसी चीज की ग्रांट हो या फिर कहीं कुछ एप्लीकेशन लगाना हो स्टेटस देखना हो मैं कहूंगा कि ये पार्ट जो है वो डिजिटाइजेशन है देश का और द बेस्ट पार्ट इज दैट कंट्री सिटीजन आर परफेक्टली कंफर्टेबल विद इट दैट दे कैन मेक आइडेंटिटी आधार they can make their own verification that I am this person using their own smartphone pre-registering. हमने डिजी यात्रा देखा कितना ब्यूटीफुली मतलब आप देखिए क्यों लगी हुई थी अब दिल्ली T3 में बिल्कुल भी क्यों नहीं है और लोग उसके बारे में कितनी अच्छी ट्वीट पोस्ट करते हैं. फिर हम बात करते हैं जो कि मेरा फेवरेट टॉपिक है पेमेंट्स. देश में अब there was a time when we used to be concerned that small shopkeeper will not be able to actually make a digital payment, receiving digital payment because the capex investment, obligation to pay the charging fees and so on and so forth. There was a time that was a legitimate challenge. But I'm so happy that Paytm pioneered this QR code, which was a so low-cost paper QR that you can stick on a shop. And the trick was again the same. That earlier the shopkeeper had to invest in the computing technology network, and वो उसका 180 डिग्री हो गया. Shopkeeper says कि मेरे पास तो QR है, अब आपके फोन में देखिए कि आप इसको स्कैन कर लें. And that magic is the magic called digitization of India. And Siddharth, I want to tell you, the emerging market technologies built in India will define the frontier market technologies that will be it. Up till now, the world used to look up to the West. This is the technology and this is the technology that will be solving the world problem. And Western problem solution are Western problem solution. They are not necessarily in the cultural and the nuances of this country or our emerging markets are at large level. The best part is we as Indians who used to be the software back office of world are now the product front office of the world.
That's a very good point. Product front office. Vijay, you had tweeted 2 days back, and I want you to explain what you meant and also the conclusions. Is there a use of bank account specific UPI ID or QR? And the answers that are visible to that tweet is yes, please describe use case 42%, no, too much to handle, and almost 56,000 views, significant traction. Why did you put this tweet? What are you driving at?
I was trying to find out how savvy a user is.
Okay.
For example, like you and I are like, there is one app, there is one QR, and we are happy with it, or one bank account.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the internet user whom I am interacting with, how savvy is that person that I have multiple bank accounts and I will need multiple UPI address and QRs. So that if I need money in this bank account, I'm showing different.
But right now it is multiple QRs, right?
Actually, the trick here is that there is a by default, even if you have, let's say, multiple bank accounts, typically apps like Paytm issue single QR code and single UPI address. Now I was asking that would you need multiple of them?
I would say totally no. Oh, why?
Too much to handle?
Yes.
Or it is needed as a power user thing.
So one India, one QR.
One India, one QR and multiple bank account of a single user. Will you need multiple QR for single bank account specific? In other words, it will be the UPI QR.
But what is this 42%? It's not like a sort of overwhelming majority which says too much to handle.
But I want to tell you, this is what I was telling. The use cases are so profound. For example, like आप घर में मान लेते हैं बुटीक शॉप चलाते हो, सूट की दुकान चलाते हो, ट्यूशन टीचर हो, आप कुछ अपना इंडिविजुअल करते हो. देखिए देश की जनता में जो सैलरी जनता है वो बहुत ही फाइनाइटली स्मॉल है. फॉर अ परसेंटेज इफ यू लुक एट इट, इट इज अ वेरी स्मॉल पॉपुलेशन परसेंटेज. सो मोरलेस सब कुछ अपने हिसाब से, कुछ ट्यूशन कर रहा है, कोई शॉप खोल के बैठा है, कुछ करके बैठा है, तो 2 बैंक अकाउंट रखते होंगे. अब अगर मैं आपके फोन पे एक ही क्यूआर दिखा रहा हूँ तो उनको वहां पे समस्या होती है. तो 40% 42% वो लोग हैं जो ये कहना चाहते हैं देखो ये मेरा बिजनेस यानी कि जो मैं काम करता हूँ उसका पैसा आता है और ये मेरा पर्सनल पैसा आता है. ये इसका फीडबैक का रिजल्ट था. तो हमने
वन इंडिया वन क्यूआर, eKYC, ये सारी चीजों के बारे में आपने ये बोला. देयर इज अ लॉन्ग
फुल एंड मैं आपको ये केवाईसी पे भी बोलता हूँ. और आप देखिए कितना फॉरवर्ड लुकिंग रेगुलेटर है. मतलब मैं तो ये बताना चाहता हूँ, मैं अपने आप को लकी मानता हूँ और मैं जानता नहीं मेरे से पिछली वाली जनरेशंस में इस तरीके से गवर्नमेंट और रेगुलेटर का सपोर्ट मिलता होगा या नहीं मिलता होगा. क्योंकि अगर आप देखें सिद्धार्थ, हमारे देश में डिजिटल के द्वारा री केवाईसी का थोड़े दिन पहले एक सर्कुलर आया था. आरबीआई गवर्नर ने पब्लिक में आके बात करी कि अगर आपकी डिटेल चेंज नहीं हो रही तो आप ईमेल पे कंफर्मेशन दे सकते हैं, ऐप पे कंफर्मेशन दे सकते हैं, चेंज नहीं हो रही हो हम री केवाईसी करें. मैं कहता हूँ ये कहाँ होता होगा. मतलब ये तो प्राइवेट कंपनी में एक एम्प्लॉई ने बोला कि सर ये यहाँ पे पार्किंग लॉट खराब है, हम यहाँ से जाते हैं, वो करते हैं, वो थोड़े दिनों में एक नई तरह से रूल आ गया. इतनी एक्सेलरेटेड फाइनेंशियल सर्विस, बैंकिंग, रेगुलेटर रिस्पॉन्स, गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट, ड्रामेटिक. इंडिया इज नॉट हैपनिंग एनीवेयर एल्स इन द वर्ल्ड. और देखिए मैं आपको एक, चाइना में तो गवर्नमेंट उल्टा काउंटेरियन हो रखी है इस टाइम पे फॉर द बिजनेसेस. सो लेट्स जस्ट लीव दैट.
स्टार्टअप्स को तोड़ने में
काउंटेरियन हो रखी है कि हमें कुछ और एजेंडा है. रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड में कहीं हो नहीं रहा ना. आप देखिए ना, जर्मनी जापान को देख लीजिए. अब भारत का जो डिजिटाइजेशन है, इंडियाज डिजिटाइजेशन इज एन एग्जांपल फॉर इवन डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज. इट इज नॉट एन एग्जांपल फॉर ओनली द इमर्जिंग मार्केट.